Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our vocational awards ceremony this night. My name is Paul Whitney. I'm the chair of the Vocation Committee, and I would like to introduce you to our guests. Let me get this right. The Deputy Mayor of Horwich, Councillor Ian Allcroft, and the Deputy Mayoress of Horwich, Janet Allcroft. This is our Vice President, who is standing in tonight for our President. Unfortunately, she had a rather bad accident a week or so ago and has both arms encased in plasters, so it would have been very difficult for her to hand out the certificate. So Vice President Mick is standing in her place. And to my left is Bill Watkins, who is the man who organises this whole thing, and without him it just wouldn't happen. So I'm very grateful for Bill, and without any further ado, we'll get on with the ceremony.
A warm welcome to the Youth Achievement Awards presentation for 2023. For those of you who were here last year, it's a very different scene this time. Last year, we had £5,000 to distribute and only 33 applicants. So it was a very simple job. Practically everybody who applied received an award. Nothing could be more different. This year, unfortunately, we still only have £5,000 to distribute, but the number of applicants has rocketed to 64. Luckily, there's quite an even split between the arts, that's music, dance, drama, and sports. We had 33 applications for sports, 31 applications for the arts. But unfortunately, the standard of applicants for the arts was pretty poor. In fact, 10 of them had no achievements at all and were merely aspirational. On the other hand, the standard of applicants for the sports has increased exponentially. So much so that the vocation committees had to make some very, very difficult conditions on where the barrier lies. It has some unfortunate consequences. There are people here tonight who last year received a higher award, but this year will receive a lower award. There are people who had an award last year who applied this year but haven't made the grade this year. Now that is not to degrade their achievements. It means that this year there are far more people with greater or higher achievements than they have. But keep on trying, keep on applying, and when you get up into secondary school, then I'm sure you will receive an award. Now when the committee met to adjudicate on these applications, I asked them to consider 4 things. First of all, we keep strictly to the budget. Secondly, we distribute as many awards as we can within that budget. Thirdly, we try to preserve some money for the arts, because funding for the arts has been decimated over the last 10 years. It's almost impossible to get any grants for music, drama, art, whatever. And lastly, we've also asked them to take into account the great variation in the standard of the people who submitted an application. And it ranges from a gold award for a World Championship down to piano playing grade 1. So all those 4 things have determined how we adjudicate it. In terms of sport, in order to get a higher award, you must have performed nationally or internationally consistently. But even that didn't come within the budget. So the first time ever, and I've been doing this for more times than I care to remember, the first time we've introduced an age limit, on the understanding that if you are performing in your sport at 17 or 18, your achievement level is higher than if you're performing in the same sport at 10 or 11. So the cut-off point has been 13. To receive a lower award, you must have performed in your sport at county or regional level. Simply playing for your club or your school this year, unfortunately, isn't high enough. We also noticed this time that we had a large number of siblings applied, brothers and sisters, two brothers. In order to prevent £400 going into one household, we limited sibling awards to £150 each. And it's up then to the family to decide how that money is distributed. Now, having said all of that, I'm going to introduce you in a moment to some very talented individuals. Let me just say a word about the art side. To receive a higher award in arts, you need to achieve at least grade 6 in a music exam, a drama exam, or any other arts exam. The only exception is if you are in musical theatre and you've appeared nationally at the West End, or in Blackpool, or in Stockport, or in Birmingham Rep, then you would be considered for a higher award. To receive a lower award, you must have achieved grade 3. Last year, it was grade 1. This year, we moved the bar up to grade 3. What I'm going to do now is to call out your names. When I call your name out, I'd like you to stand, give a wave to the audience, that they all see who you are. Now, I know a lot of you find this a bit nervous, a bit nerve-wracking. So, when I've finished calling out your name, if you want to sit back down, that's fine. If you want to stand while I'm reading out your achievements, that's great too. Do whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? You have to forgive me because some of these are sharp, succinct, to the point. Others read like an A-level essay. So bear with me. Okay, first off is Izzy Barron. Izzy is an expert in karate. She is English national champion, second in cadet kata, English national kata squad member, second dan belt, third place at 4 Nations Championship in cadet kata, fifth at the E1 Championships, competer at Venice K1 Youth League in kata, Red Tiger Karate Championship, first place in pairs kata, all achieved in the last 12 months. But prior to this, competed at the JKS World Championship in Dublin, JKS England National Squad member. And Izzy is a member of St Joseph's High School. Izzy Barron. Nayan Chandalana, his application was for music tuition and drama. I have played for school assembly, I have played at the Victoria Hall for the Mayor and at Blackburn Theatre. I have taken part in many shows for the town centre and for charities. Completed grade 3 in guitar and drums. I have taken part in drama productions and completed my Trinity College exam, which I have gained a distinction. And Nayan is also a member of St Joseph's High School. Amelia Crompton is an expert at water polo. Great Britain under-19 squad, Great Britain under-17 squad, national age group team under-15, under-17, under-19. Northwest team and top goal scorer under-18. English schools national champion under-18. And Amelia attends Bolton School. Grace Freely specialises in running. She was 4th place in the Greater Manchester School Cross Country Championships, 3rd place junior Greater Manchester Run, 1st female Murder Mile, 1st female Jubilee Mile, 2nd overall in 22-23 LSELCC, 12th overall in MACCL 22-23. Grace attends Holy Cross High School. Annalise Gilmore is unable to be with us tonight, but her dad is sitting in her place. Annalisa specialises in musical theatre and the performing arts. Successfully auditioned and secured a place at Pendleton School of Theatre, November 23. Performed at Blackburn Theatre with Opera Boys, November 22. Performed in Cabaret with PQA Bolton, February 23. Performed in Jack and the Beanstalk at the Bolton Albert Halls, December 2022. Performed at His Majesty Theatre, West End, September 23, in Across the Line. Performed in Induction Showcase at Pendleton College, September 2023. And as you've heard, she attends Pendleton School of Theatre. Make sure you put it into her bank account.
It will.
Xavier Good is a top-class golfer. Qualified for Champion of Champions World Junior Golf Championships 2024. Selected for Lancashire Under 14 squad. Handicap 11.3 at 11 years old. Priors Hayes European Junior Golf Tour winner 2023. Southport Junior Open winner 2023. Longley Park Junior Open second place 23. Hart Common Junior Championship gross winner 23. Northern Junior Tour second place. Northwest Junior Open winner 22. Northern Rock Tour Grand Finalist. And it goes on and on. Could even beat you, I think, couldn't it? Yeah. Well done. Next up is Lachlan Grant, who is a sailor, sailing with Optimus. Northwest Junior Under 14 Champion, 23, selected for GBR squad, summer 23, sailing in Ireland. Northwest Junior Under 11 Champion, 21. Started sailing when I was 5, I'm now 11. My home sailing club is Lee and Lowton Sailing Club. And like Xavier, he attends St Joseph's High School. Now we come to the first of the siblings, Erin Greenhouse Baxter, music, B-flat and soprano cornet brass. I achieved my grade 6 and I'm currently working towards grade 7/8. I'm a member of Bolton Youth Brass Band and Greater Manchester Brass Band. I've had the opportunity to play the last post in several venues, played for fundraising for Scouts and Mountain Rescue. I volunteer at Junior Brass Band to help them develop skills. I achieved grade 7 in GCSE music. Erin attends Bridgington and Blackwell. Sister Harriet is committed to learning and playing the tenor horn. I am the solo horn for Bolton Youth Brass Band, first horn for Manchester Youth Brass Band. I've completed my grades 2, 3 and 6 and I'm working towards my grade 7. I also volunteer for the Bolton Junior Youth Brass Band and I'm currently doing GCSE music. Now Erin Harriet attends Bridgington and Blackwell High School. Gabriel Gruzel attends drama classes. Trinity College London, grade A, acting, with distinction, July 22. Trinity College grade 1, performing arts, with distinction, 23. Coaching at the Helen O'Grady Drama Academy, 5-year creative drama course. And Gabriel also attends St Joseph's High School. Benjamin Hall is an athlete, specifically track in events such as 2,000 metre steeplechase. He was 4th at the English Championships, 9th at the English Schools 23, at the bottom end of the age group, selected to be a member of the England Athletic Youth Talent Programme, and Benjamin attends Runshaw College. Charlotte Harris is an expert in tennis. I'm a member of Martin Hill Tennis Club. I regularly compete in a variety of county and other tennis tournaments. I hold my level 1 tennis coaching qualification awarded in October 23, and Charlotte attends Bolton School. Ellen Holland has an award for music. Music achievements include piano grade 5, working towards grade 8, voice grade 6, working towards grade 7, cornet grade 4, working towards grade 5, assisted piano holiday club with younger children, Keys Piano School 2023, current participation in musical ensembles, junior orchestra, chamber choir, senior choir, and Eleanor also attends Bolton School. Eleanor Kay is unable to be with us today because she has just been chosen for the under-21s English squad. They have a meeting in Manchester with subsequent practices over the next couple of days. I qualified for the 3rd consecutive year to compete in the annual domestic flagship swimming event, the British Swimming Championships in April, competing in the 200 metres freestyle, 400 metres freestyle, 800 metres freestyle, and 1500 metres freestyle. I also competed across the same events in the British Summer Championships in July. I remain ranked in the British top 10 across 400, 800 and 1500 freestyle. Currently 8th, 9th and 9th respectively. I am focused on working on climbing up the rankings in these events. Eleanor, best of luck. Megan Kipling is an expert wrestler. In 2020, I was selected to be part of the Great Britain under-17s team, and ever since I've been flying overseas to represent my country. Earlier this year, I competed in France, in which I was placed 3rd in the French national ranking, as well as travelling to Estonia to compete in Europe's biggest wrestling tournament, the Tallinn Open, leaving the country ranking 12th overall in Europe. These achievements have caused me to be recognised by the British wrestlers, who in turn selected me to compete in the British Grand Prix, a competition taking place in December, and nominated me to become a task athlete, making me a member of the Talented Athlete Scholarship Scheme as of September 23. And Megan attends Rivington and Blackrock High School. My sister Mia Gracie, also an Olympic freestyle wrestler. In the last 12 months, I have achieved British Championship title twice, 2022-23. Also Scottish and English Championship titles in the under 13 years bracket. Next year, I'm looking to take my progression to the international stage with training camps and competitions in 2024, as I move into the under 15 age bracket, getting training camps abroad is vital to gain experience on a new level. And like a sister, she attends Rivington and Blackrock High School. Sarah Lawman is a runner. I've competed in almost every regime of running available to my age category, entering events in cross-country, athletics, both indoor and outdoor, over the past 4 years. I have achieved many awards, including a top 10 position in Greater Manchester under 11 girls cross-country, 4th in South East Lancashire Cross-Country League, 3rd in Bolton. Furthermore, on the track, my times led me to represent Greater Manchester in sports hall athletics, and also competed in the region championship in 150 metres. And Sarah attends Holy Cross High School. Ella Ledbeater Kelleher is an Irish dancer. I've achieved grade 6 this year and have progressed to the preliminary championship level at national competitions after winning first place in all of my intermediate dances. Furthermore, I regularly take place in performances throughout the year. So far this year I performed at the Festival of Horwich, Bolton Unity Festival, Empire Rochdale, and personal events such as parties. And I'm looking forward to performing in the Bolton Albert Hall for the 3rd time later this year. Ella attends Bloomington and Blackrod High School. George Leeson is a cyclist, raced in many local races and raced 2 national races this year, completed my 10-mile TT and continuing to improve personal best times. Also completed 2 25-mile TTs and 1 50-mile TT this season, accredited to race at the Velodrome, completed in the local hill climb series this summer and further hill climbs to be completed this autumn. And George attends Cannon Slade High School. Lucas Martindale. Lucas competes in men's artistic gymnastics. I've just competed in the Northwest Regional grades levels 5, I came 3rd and have made it into the Northwest squad again for the Nationals in October. I've made it onto the Northwest team every year of competing from level 1 to now, only missing 1 year due to COVID when the competition did not go ahead. Last year, as a team, we won another bronze medal, and this year we hope to improve on that. As an individual and out of 43 boys, I came 8th overall, narrowly missing out on 6th place and a place on the reward count at the GB training facilities, but only 0.2 of a point. This year I'm going to try my hardest to make it to Lilies Hall. And Lucas attends Bloomington and Blackrod High School. Now, did any of you watch Look Northwest last night?
Yes.
Well, you missed a treat, because they had a special abilities pond group on from Salford, and one of the real leaders of that group is the wonderful Madison O'Brien. Madison was one of our special needs applicants, and her application form, understandably, was completed by a mum. And mum writes, I am applying for Maddie, I am her mother, Julie, due to the fact that Maddie has disabilities, including a learning disability, and doesn't have the capacity to apply for herself, because she's been a cheerleader for 3 years now. She attends a group in Salford. We have to travel further afield because she attends a group specifically for children with a learning and physical disability. Maddie has numerous medals from past cheerleading competitions in places like Bolton, Manchester, Liverpool, Blackpool and Birmingham. Maddie has been selected to be part of the first ever Team England for Special Abilities Pom and is going to perform in Florida in April. Maddie, Amy Peacock is another cheerleader. Cheerleading, my team have won a bid to compete in Florida April 24 at the All-Star Cheerleading World to compete against the best across the world. This incredible opportunity is from the 14th to the 21st of April. Regional and national champion multiple times in 12 years. Bid to compete at European level, attended EEC in Croatia and came 8th in Europe in 2017. Won a bid to Florida in 2020, was unfortunately interrupted by COVID. And Amy is a member of Galaxy Cheerleading. Izzy Pendlebury is a footballer. I now play for Everton under 16s, but I also train on day release from school for the under 21s. I am on the future Lionesses England football programme. I'm a qualified referee. I am national futsal champion and also completed my coaching on the FA Young Women's Coaching Development Programme. And Izzy attends Thornley Salesian College. George Pickett plays tennis at a very high level. In February 23, I entered the Manchester North February Open at David Lloyd. This was a grade 4 competition, meaning that it was for local, county and regional players. In this tournament, I won the under 12 boys singles consolation final. Later in the year, I entered a grade 5 competition called North Torquay Cricket and Tennis Bowling Club. This was a grade 5 level competition, which is for club, local or county level players. This was a successful competition for me as I reached the final in the under 12 main draw. In the summer, I competed at the Bolton Tennis Tournament, another grade 5. Despite being an older age category, I won the under 14 boys singles. And George attends Bolton School. Sister Lucy Pickett is also an expert tennis player. This year I've been able to develop my games from being a defensive but consistent club level player to a more confident and dominant county level player capable of winning grade 3 county regional level tournaments. My tennis has improved by entering more LTA competitions than I have in previous years and working hard on the weak aspects of my game. Improvements to my serve and other areas have helped me develop towards being a more attractive player and has helped me to achieve the following success in 23. Improving my world tennis number from 31.5 to 27.0. Winner of the Warrington Junior Open Girls Singles, 18 and under. Winner of the Head Wigan Girls Open Singles, 16 and under grade 3, beating 3 Lancashire players along the way. Runner-up in the Bolton Grand Prix Girls Singles under 16 and grade 3. Third place in the North Clay Court Championship. Winner of the Bolton Tennis Tournament Girls Singles under 18 and grade 5. Bolton Tennis Tournament Women's Open semi-finalist. And Lucy also attends Bolton School. Gracie Sherborne. No, not here tonight. Is a runner. She attends Rivington and Blackrock High School. I have been dedicated to running most of my life and come from a family tradition of runners. My grandfather, Brent Brindle, won many fell races, including the Monks Grand Prix Marathon on a number of occasions, and my mother, Lindsay Brindle, has represented England in various international events. I'm keen to continue this tradition and have already achieved quite a lot myself. In the past 12 months, I've represented Horwich Harriers at multiple events, including fell championships, cross-country leagues, track and field events. I won a number of events, including a first place during the Horwich Festival of Racing. My running ability and dedication to the sport has also meant that I have selected to represent my school many times. I finished 4th overall in the Greater Manchester Schools cross country, a result I'm very proud of. I've won the inter-school 800 metres and finished 2nd in the long jump. I love running and train multiple times a week. Just put that to one side. Abby Slater? No? Abby Slater is an expert at trampolining. I thank you for last year's award. This helped me this year to complete various competitions, such as the National League qualifiers with other gymnasts from the whole country, and reached the finals in Sheffield. I also competed in the regional qualifiers and qualified in the first position to represent the North West region at the Inter-Regional Championships in Birmingham. This was against all other regions around the country. I also competed at the English Championship qualifiers at the silver level, and Abby attends Rivington and Blackrock High School. another of our sibling links, Naomi Spearman. Yep, good. This award is for dancing, concerti, classical ballet, tap, modern theatre, aerial hoop and street dance. I competed grade 4 ballet with a merit in September and also competed my silver performance award that same day, also with a merit. In March I achieved a distinction in grade 2 modern theatre. I also have my grade 2 tap. I have volunteered in a younger class for nearly 3 years. And Naomi is part of the Francis Bleasdale School of Dancing. Her brother Noah is also a dancer, concerti, classical ballet, tap, modern theatre, aerial hoop. I've done my grade 6 ballet, grade 5 tap with distinction, grade 4 modern theatre with distinction. I've also taken part in numerous dance shows in my time at my dance school. And Noah is also a member of the Francis Bleasdale School of Dancing. Alison Stokes is an athlete, including cross-country, track and field. I had a solid winter season over the cross-country. I competed in the Manchester League and the Greater Manchester County Championships, where I finished 7th. This meant I got selected to represent Greater Manchester in the National Inter-County Championships. This was a great experience which helped build my strength into the track season. On the track season I focused on the steeplechase, where in my first steeplechase race I fell in the water jump, but I carried on and I won the race. This gave me great determination to do better. I came first in the Greater Manchester Champs and came first in the Lancashire schools, which I meant I qualified for English schools where I came 6th. My personal best this season is 4.35 seconds, which I was really pleased with. And Alison attends Holy Cross Catholic High School. I seem to remember his dad is the PE teacher and is an Olympic steeplechaser. And his sister Leah Stokes also attends Holy Cross Catholic High School, but she is a dancer. I am part of the Dawn Dawson Academy of Dance and Stage. I've been there since I was 4 years old. Our main focus is the yearly show at Bolton Albert Halls, and I perform in several group dance and have main roles in doing duets with older students and open the show. Along with show, I have taken part in festivals and pantomimes in Bolton and Chorley. But my main achievements are in my examinations. Since being 5, I've taken exams every year in ballet, tap and modern with distinctions. I've also received the highest percentage in my dance school. I am also part of my high school's gymnastics and cheerleading team. This year we won the regional cheerleading competition. And like her brother, she attends Holy Cross High School. Elliot Taylor. Oh yeah, Mum is representing Elliot. Elliot is an expert at tennis. I am currently 7th in the Lancashire County under 16s. I regularly compete in local and regional competitions. Last summer, I played at Wimbledon with my doubles partner in the Play Your Way to Wimbledon competition. After successfully coming through the regional finals to qualify, I played for Lostock last winter and we won the Winter Junior Local League. And Elliot attends Rimington and Blackwell High School. His sister Jocelyn plays the violin. I started to play the violin at age 8. I passed my grade 3 in March 22 with merit. I play at Bolton Music Centre in training strings and in Bolton Junior Youth Orchestra. I'm aiming to do my grade 4 next March. In 2022, I attended the Bernetti Foundation sessions when it came to the Victoria Hall in Bolton. I have lessons at school, so the Bolton Music Centre. And Jocelyn also attends Rimington and Blackwell High School. Molly Wilson, plays the piano. Grades 1, 2, 3 and 4, practical, London College of Music. Grades 1, 2, 3, music theory, ABRSM. Weekly lessons at Opus 1, Horwich. And Molly attends St Joseph's High School. Ben Topham is a runner. I have represented both Chorley and Bolton in cross-country races since the age of 10. I came second in the Lancashire County Schools Championship 1500 steeplechase race in Blackpool for my age category. I also came third in the Greater Manchester County Championships for 1500 metre steeplechase for my age. And Ben attends Holy Cross Catholic High School. And last but not least, the award goes to Blaise Tingle for wrestling and jiu-jitsu. And I must admit, when I read this form, I didn't understand a word of it. It said 3 times elite British champ, GI and no GI, 2 times elite European championship, GI and no GI, 2 times Empire Northern Region champ, Empire Belfast champ. But luckily, last Friday evening, in the evening news, appeared this article, and it says, Blaise rose to gold in Abu Dhabi. He can't be here tonight, because today he's flying off to Helsinki for a world competition tomorrow. Young Horwich martial arts star Blaise Tingle continues to add his bulging trophy cabinet after more success at home and abroad recently. First up, the multi-talented 11-year-old travelled to the Middle East for the Abu Dhabi Jiu-Jitsu Pro World Youth Championship. The brackets were divided, which meant Blaise had 3 matches to secure gold. We got a single point was scored on him. All 3 matches were won via submissions. His final was against a tough Russian, but he again proved to be the best in his division. And Blaise attends St Joseph's High School. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that the array of talent on display tonight from the small postal district of BL6 on the outskirts of Greater Manchester is quite extraordinary. And on behalf of the Rotary Club, I'd like to thank you as parents for all the time and the energy and the emotional consequences of supporting your children. Thank you for all the miles that you've covered travelling up and down the country. Thank you for opening your wallets and stretching the family budgets, which I know turns out to be quite expensive when you consider the cost of entering competitions. And on behalf of the Rotary Club, and Rotary, wherever it appears, is hoping to make a difference. And we hope that this small effort of ours has made a difference to you as children and as parents and as athletes and musicians. We hope that Rotary has made a difference. Thank you very much for applying. Thank you very much for your attendance.
I can't believe what we're doing tonight. It's been fantastic. All the dedication and all the hours that you put in. Especially that little golfer over there. I'm going to keep my eye on it. We should be frightened. He's going places. Anyway, thank you very much for attending. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Mr. Deputy Mayor, would you like to say a few words tonight?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honour and a privilege to be here, as I usually say. Quite an eye-opener for me seeing the amount of talent that we have in the youth of this town. And the words of young Mr. Grace, welcome all of you. That's about it, I think. Rotary Club, you've done a great job. I know very little about the Rotary Club, but I'm learning all the time. Thank you.